Time flows away like the water in the river. Confucius. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. Confucius. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The man of wisdom is never of two minds, the man of benevolence never worries, the man of courage is never afraid. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Confucius. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Confucius. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. Confucius. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Confucius. Study the past, if you would divine the future. Confucius. They must often change who would remain constant in happiness and wisdom. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. Worry not that no one knows you, seek to be worth knowing. Confucius. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. All good things are difficult to achieve, and all bad things are very easy to get. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Confucius. Without an acquaintance with the rules of propriety, it is impossible for the character to be established. They must often change who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. What the superior man seeks is in himself, what the small man seeks is in others. Men's natures are alike, it is their habits that carry them far apart. Forget injuries, never forget kindness. Confucius. The firm, the enduring, the simple, and the modest are near to virtue. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Confucius. The gem cannot be polished without friction nor man without trials. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. If we don't know life, how can we know death? Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Go before the people with your example, and be laborious in their affairs. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. The superior man thinks always of virtue, the common man thinks of comfort. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. When you are laboring for others, let it be with the same zeal as if it were for yourself. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. I want you to be everything that's you, deep at the center of your being,